Hello. Thanks so much for joining me today. Did you know that according to the National Science Foundation, the average person has 12 to 60,000 thoughts per day? Can you believe that? That's a lot of thoughts. Well, get this. The kicker is that 80% of those thoughts are negative. So 80% of the thoughts that you have per day are working against your dreams. They're working against your purpose. So what do you do about that? That's what we're going to talk about today is changing your frequency and raising your frequency. So stay tuned, keep watching. It's going to be good and it's going to be helpful. All right, so let's get into this. All right, so when you are in alignment, when you are in the flow, you feel good. It has like this open, expansive feeling, right? You know what the flow state feels like. It feels good. Now, conversely, when you're not in the flow, it feels bad. So anytime you're feeling bad, you're working against that flow state. You're not in the flow. Okay? So what do you do when you're in that 80 percentile, when you're feeling bad and you're thinking those thoughts? How do you get out of that thinking? So that's what we're going to go into. All right, so for an example, let's say that I'm feeling angry and frustrated. That's a good negative feeling, right? Now, I could ostensibly jump out from that state and try to think more positively, try to get more in alignment with that high vibrational thinking. But that's not so easy to do, right? So what else could I do? Well, I could try to move up to a state of neutrality because at least feeling neutral, you're still in the flow. You know, you're not working for or against it. You're in a flow state, so it's okay. But maybe you can't even get to that middle state. Maybe you can't even get to a state of neutral. So what do you do there? Well, what you do is you move up one step. So what's one step up from anger and frustration? Okay, maybe apathy. We'll try that one. So let's say you move up to apathy, a state of apathy. Now you're feeling a little bit better, and it gives you a brand new vantage point of where to observe, right? So now you're a little bit higher than you were before in your frequency, and you can have a higher perspective. So now you can see maybe the next step up, and then the next step up, and you keep on doing that till eventually maybe you get to a state of neutrality or even a positive state, right? So that's how you change your frequency, is by changing those thoughts and changing how you feel. And what you want to do is to observe how you're feeling in any given moment. That's the piece. That's the piece right there. So if you notice that you're feeling good, then you're already in the flow, right? And that's great. So there's nothing to change there. But when you're feeling bad and you're feeling low, immediately that signals to you that you're not in that flow state. You're in that 80 percentile of feeling bad, right? Of thinking negative thoughts. And so that second that you start to feel bad, or that you're acknowledging that you feel bad, that is that opportunity to start raising your frequency and changing your frequency so that you can get back into alignment and co-create with the universe. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. So if you have any questions, please put them down below. I'm sure that you have some. And yeah, if you'd love to work together with me, I would love to work together with you. So I will put my contact information below. And I would also love it if you would like and subscribe, because that way you could stay tuned to all my other videos that are coming up. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for watching. It really means a lot to me. All right, you take care.